a white, Christian and racist Europe. The Netherlands will become a Muslim-majority nation by 2044.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, कैसे हैं? मैं हूँ अमजद अली और आप देख रहे हैं मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल अमजद मोहम्मद। तो आज मैं लाइव आपके लिए एक नया
And Sweden will meet the same fate in 2065. There are two ways to win elections: promise hope or predict doom. The Prime Minister of the Czech Republic believes in the latter. He is predicting doom, the end of a homogeneous Christian Europe. We're talking about this man, Andrej Babiš. He's been the Prime Minister of the Czech Republic since 2017, a billionaire turned politician and no stranger to controversy. The Forbes magazine once called him the Czech Trump. But does he measure up to the real Donald? Well, the outlandish predictions are certainly there. A few days back, Prime Minister Babiš wrote an opinion piece on Europe's immigration policy. At least that was the intention. The article soon veered towards Islamophobia. It ended with two predictions. The Netherlands will become a Muslim-majority nation by 2044, and Sweden will meet the same fate in 2065. Two quintessential...
नीदरलैंड याद है कि 2065 के बाद दा दोना मुस्लिम मेजॉरिटी कंट्री थी। हाँ मुसलमानों ने की सेवा शी मतलब दरजे इस्लाम देते देश रवाने आता तो स्वीडन के डेनमार्क
Central European countries becoming Muslim nations. Does it sound unrealistic? It should, because it...
डेनमार्क में याद है कि डेनमार्क और स्वीडन और नीदरलैंड दरिया मुल्कों ने दा मुस्लिम मेजॉरिटी रवान में.
It is. Here's how the population looks like in both these countries. 50% of the Dutch population do not believe in God. Christians make up 43%, Muslims 5%.
मौजूदा
5%. What about Sweden? Half the country follows Christianity. 8% of Swedes are Muslims. The Czech Prime Minister is convinced that these numbers will explode. But demographers do not agree. This is what the Pew Research Institute found. Right now, 5% of Europe's population is Muslim. By 2050, this could reach 11%. In the case of Sweden, the Muslim population could reach anywhere between 11 to 30%. A sociologist at the Charles University in Prague says the Czech Prime Minister is completely wrong. He says Babiš is trying to scare people. And it wouldn't be a first for him. Last year, the Prime Minister had a similar prediction for Belgium. He said the country would have a Muslim majority by 2050. Again, a load of nonsense. So if the science does not add up, why is the Czech Prime Minister saying all of this? It's a classic case of fear-mongering, appealing to the worst tendencies of his people. The Czech Republic has traditionally opposed immigration. We saw this during the 2015 refugee crisis. The Czech government refused to accept the EU's migrant quota. Andrej Babiš was Deputy Prime Minister back then. Now he's back with the migrant rhetoric, right on time for another hateful campaign. Elections in the Czech Republic are scheduled for October this year. Babiš already heads a minority government, and he's resorted to Islamophobia to drum up support. By doing this, he has opened Pandora's box. He has given fodder to the neo-Nazis in Europe, two things that never end well. He has also said back...
5% दियो 2050 के बाद 11% मुसलमान
Europe's campaign against extremism. Let me tell you how. Battling Islamist extremism is a delicate policy. The idea is to target the people, not the religion. That's the fine line between Islamophobia and anti-terrorism. Muslims in Europe already feel alienated. They feel the state is targeting them for their beliefs. And comments like these fuel those fears. They defeat outreach programs and build tensions between communities. Some European governments have understood this. France, for example, it has a robust policy to tackle extremism. But the government also embraces immigration and diversity. President Macron once said that France is not a fixed identity, it is always changing. But leaders like Babiš do not accept this. They are still holding on to Europe's colonial age. A white, Christian and racist Europe. They spread fear and panic. They make baseless predictions that Europe is becoming a Muslim continent. Not only are they wrong, they're setting off a movement they cannot control, because when Europe goes right, there are no half measures. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get...
अच्छा जी, तो ये थी आज की हमारी वीडियो कि यूरोप में ख़ासकर स्वीडन, हॉलैंड और डेनमार्क में इस्लाम इतनी तेज़ी से जारी है, इससे बढ़ के कोई और मज़हब नहीं है। तो 2065 तक इस्लाम जो है वो स्वीडन का एक बड़ा मज़हब बन जाएगा और 2026 तक ये हॉलैंड का एक बड़ा मज़हब बन जाएगा। इस तरह की अच्छी वीडियो देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें।